Patreon.com/Pantelis. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Secret Show Friday. Talk about it.
Secret Show, you've been missing from Secret Show.
I wasn't even in the city. That's why.
It was. No, I know, dog. We've been missing you. Last night was electric. Fucking Bordel. Great show. Sold out. But Secret Show has been great. Last week was crazy. We had a bunch of Jews take over.
I don't like this.
You don't understand, bro. It was crazy, and they were all on the back at first, and then they slowly like populated the front. To be fair, we made the rest of the group of friends come. We made them populate.
Okay.
But
because it sounds very Gaza Strippish.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I gotta show you guys something.
Uh-oh.
Can Mano bring shit up?
I mean, he can, but I don't know if he's never done it before, but he can.
Okay. Borj, can you swap something onto the thing and show him how to do it quick?
No, he knows how. It's there.
Okay.
He's just
sorry.
Whatever he looks up on the computer, we can see.
You guys don't understand how crazy this is. Mano, can you just go to Donald Trump's Instagram?
Oh, I saw the Gaza thing. I saw the AI thing.
Wait,
dude, I couldn't believe it. He made an AI video.
Wait, what?
He made an AI video.
Oh, no. He's shit posting about Gaza.
He's shit posting about Gaza. It is 100% shit post about Gaza. It's wild, bro. Wild.
It is one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Wait,
that first one right
there.
there.
Gold statue.
The first one,
Yep.
Holy shit.
Bro, it is wild.
Like, this is, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe that this is real. First, when he came out and was like, we're going to build a resort.
Look at this.
Bro, Elon. AI Elon.
Look, bearded chicks dancing.
Lord Trump.
Brother. Trump got it.
Bro, this is insane, dude.
Like, who gave this to Trump and said, what? It's him and Netanyahu with their fucking bellies out.
2025.
Who posted this?
Honestly,
who got him to post this?
I bet you his son got him to post this. His son's like, Dad, come here. I got something fucking wild for you. I was spending some time with some AI shit last night. Watch this.
Bro, and they know that he's not going to watch the full video, so he's not going to see the part at the end where he's chilling with Netanyahu.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't care, bro. He shit post. This is insane. I saw this and I was like, this shows that he really stopped giving a fuck a long time ago.
Yeah, no, 100%. Well, he's done now, right? Like, he can't be president again. He's like, whatever. I'm going to do whatever I want.
It is fun. Like, it's kind of like he's playing a video game. It's kind of like he's playing a video game and he stopped caring. He's like, fuck, watch
Unless
this.
he actually does this, then it's crazy.
That'd be amazing. But
it seems like he's going to try to.
But like, how?
But all these the fanatical Muslims are gonna be blowing shit up. It'll be too hard to build over there.
I mean, bro, the way he's talking, it sounds like he's just gonna fucking, you know what I mean?
The only way would be if they actually build it and then they give it to who's ever there, like it's theirs to run, so they become wealthy off it. Then maybe.
My actual theory is they're just gonna give it over to Israel.
That's awful.
Well, that's, you know what I mean?
That's what they've been doing for the past 70 years.
Yeah, but that's why that would be awful because that's just gonna lead to more fights.
Of course.
Unless you get rid of them all, then there's no more fighting.
That's what I said. I said both, just one nuke, bam, easy, problem solved.
Wipe it out.
And whenever Josh brings it up, we're gonna look at that again. Get over it.
But yeah, and we were at the Secret Show. We were making a lot of Jew jokes, but there's all Jews. I'm a Jew on the panel.
Yeah,
and there's a Palestinian there too. There's one Palestinian guy in the back corner.
He used to be in the front corner.
He actually was, and then they all came to the front and they walked him out.
And they kept telling him, it was written. This was going to be our comedy club.
But to be fair,
God gave us this comedy club. We're chosen.
This guy was getting cucked all night, bro.
Oh.
He came in. It was Valentine's Day. He bought flowers for the girl that he was with.
Nice.
And then we were talking to them, or someone was doing crowd work with them, and they were like, yeah, we're just friends.
Don't say stuff like that to me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You just broke my heart.
I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
And then fucking bro, these girls, it was they were getting angry at the Jew jokes, and they were like starting to you know what I mean? But then whatever. After the Secret Show, they came up to me. They're like, "Are you actually Jewish?" And I was like, "Yeah." They were like, "All right."
Okay, they were crossing arms. And they were angry.
Yeah. Everyone else was loving it.
But what were they gonna do? Make sure that all the weather around you is bad for the next year? Like,
I'm gonna make it rain on your apartment.
I'm gonna shave your head so they can see your horns. What's happening with your shaved head look and the beard? I feel very Unabomber looking at you.
I don't know.
Have you given up?
No,
because it looks cool, but it looks like you're rebelling against something.
No, I saw my hairline in a couple of pictures, and I was like, I should shave my head and try to fix it. So I
Oh, you didn't like the way it was coming out?
No, I didn't like how it was parting and.
Well, mine too. Actually, I'm a little bit pissed off because you see up here the widow's peak. So I thought I was balding, and then I found out that my barber every time I go shaves it down, right? So now I'm trying to let it grow out again, but I have the little antlers growing out slowly because I thought I was losing my hair. But then I saw a podcast, the 2 Drink Minimum, where on the future podcast I had more hair than the one before, and I was like, "What the fuck? That doesn't make sense." And then I realized he keeps shaving this
He's like doing your hairline.
just so it
He's,
looks
like,
nice.
trying
But the
to-
problem is like I don't want it that far back. I want it a little bit lower.
sure.
So now it's growing back out, but it feels weird. And then I even shaved it a bit the other day because it wasn't even. So I have a whole. I get it. That's what I'm trying to say. Is I get it. When the hairline's not straight, you get pissed off.
We're gonna see. I'm gonna see if Rogaine works.
No, you're not losing hair.
I am
Where?
around here. It's thinning.
Oh, bro, that's normal. That's you're gonna lose a little bit, and that's it.
No, but it was looking. I see picture like people with bad hairlines and they hold on to it, and I'm like,
I think by the time you're 30, if you have your hair, more often than not, you're gonna keep it.
I'm 6
I
years
heard
away
that.
from being 30.
Okay, you got,
I have 6 years to lose my hair. You know, 6 years away.
okay, you got runway. Yo, so did you see that female pilot that made me come home late? Who tried to park that plane upside down? So
Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I saw what happened.
No, but like it just slipped on the ice.
No, it wasn't a slip. It was there was something. There's even the audio of in the plane where she's trying to explain as they're landing, and it sounds like a retarded person trying to explain something. But the landing, but we're gonna try anything. So the landing gear thing, there was something wrong with it, whatever. So she was supposed to go softer, but this just went hard. Like fuck it, we're gonna make it. And she thought it was just gonna be a rough landing, but it's a plane.
It's crazy.
It's a lot of weight.
They all got like 30 grand though.
Oh no, they offered them 30 grand. They're not accepting a lot of them because it's not worth the 30 grand. You could have lost your life.
I'll
Yeah.
take 30.
That's at least 35 grand.
30 grand American though.
No, I know that's like 8 million Canadian.
Definitely Canadian.
Oh, it was a Canadian flight.
Yeah.
But it was from America.
Yeah, it wasn't a Canadian
Oh,
flight.
okay.
It was
Delta, I
operated
think.
by it's
Okay.
Delta operated by Endeavor.
Okay.
30K
Whatever.
is way too low for a human life.
I was talking to Pecker. Pecker goes, "Fuck, I'd do it twice."
Well, that's why they're gonna get more. I think for sure. It's
Yeah,
too
I
little.
mean, they have to get more. Like they have to get a couple 100,000
yeah.
Each?
at least. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. You almost
No,
killed
it's
them.
millions in fucking. It's because nobody died that they're not gonna give as much money.
You should probably like elbow the person next to you, like an old lady, elbow them in the throat, be like, "Oh, someone died on the flight."
Someone- No, but also what's crazy is when you see the whole DEI shit, it makes it even more fucked up because they had those videos of the first unmanned, there's no men operating the plane and stuff like that. And you're like, guys, you're taking this political weird shit over competency and people's lives. Like we're playing with people's lives. You're flying a fucking plane. I don't care if it's a lizard who stop pushing this shit. The best pilots should have the job. It should not be
Yeah.
someone because they have a vagina. That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. But also, I just think there's a lot of fucking testing on pilots. Like they're being fucking checked at all times. You know what I mean? Like you can't.
Well, this
be
one
that
apparently the
bad.
lady, there's a list. Like it wasn't her first
Okay.
infraction.
Oh, if you crash once, you should get a new job.
Yeah,
They should
yeah.
force you to quit your job if you crash a plane one time.
Normally they do. Normally you don't make it.
Yeah, being a pilot's the one job that shit does not happen. You can't say shit happens.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh my god. So I saw that. And I was the thing is the people when I was in Vancouver coming back, they were pretty reasonable with like the staff. They got it. You know, we can't fly over Toronto, all that shit. So people were understanding. But fucking Air Canada, bro, we're making it worse and worse because the people were being nice to them. And then they were like, look, Air Canada told us just call them for change your flight and all that. And what was Air Canada doing, bro? They got fed up. And you're calling, someone would pick up the phone at Air Canada and just hang up on you. So then, mine including, we were cool with it. We're like, we get it. But then temperature started rising, dude. I was getting pissed. Everyone was getting pissed. And I'm telling the staff in front of me, I go, I'm not mad at you. I know you have nothing to do with this. But can we both admit this is crazy? And my guy's like, yeah, that's insane. That's insane. And I go, where are these calls going? Are they going in Canada? Or it was an Indian hanging up on me. And then he's like, I don't know. He goes, I don't know where they're going. He goes, but yeah, they're just picking up and hanging up. You hear them pick up and then they're like, fuck it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
No, Air Canada is the worst in bad situations. They never help. There's no support. They just kind of tell you to
They
fuck
ignore.
off.
Yeah.
Are they funded by the government?
Technically, yes, because the government always helps these companies. They bail them out. They give them subsidy. They help. So in Canada, even if you're not directly run by the government, a lot of these corporations are fucking super.
Like they can't go bankrupt, basically.
They will not let them go bankrupt. There's
Okay.
no way because they're only national airline. They will never let them go bankrupt.
The girl at the show, so okay, I think I started telling you about her yesterday. Sorry, this is an important factor. She was converting to Judaism. Her fiance was converting to Judaism too. Anyways, that's not a big problem. We'll
So,
maybe talk about it
I'll
later.
tell you what's weird though. Is a couple that's not Jewish. What are they?
He's from France.
So, okay, so an Arab guy and
She's fucking just a white girl.
so a white girl and an Arab guy. They just decided none of them are Jewish, but we're gonna both convert to Judaism.
You know why? She goes, Like we were like, why? She's like, after October 7th, I knew what I had to do.
Why would that be what you
Word
have
for
to
word,
do?
that's what she said.
She's like, I want to be a winner.
And then anyways,
Didn't they lose October 7th, or didn't people get kidnapped and killed?
I mean, they lost the first quarter.
Yeah.
Sure, but they came back really hard.
They did come back hard, though.
They
This
put
is,
up some numbers after
they
the first
did put up
quarter.
some numbers. This is one of the best comebacks we've ever seen.
her stepdad is the CEO of Air Canada.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear to God.
Get this girl on the phone right now. They owe me money. 2 days I was delayed.
Owe me money.
I was delayed for 2 days. They didn't offer me compensation. They didn't offer me a discount on a new flight. Nothing.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they just said deal with it.
They didn't pay for your hotel or nothing?
They paid for the hotel the first night.
Okay.
The second day that I was there all day at the airport because they kept canceling. They canceled like 13 flights in a row. It was like bam, 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 bam.
Crazy.
One of them, I was on the airplane and they took us off.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst
a
day of your
cuck.
life.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
worst
not
day.
fun.
Did
And
you
I was
have
still
headphones?
keeping it cool. Yeah, I had headphones, but I was
Okay.
still keeping it cool. I was still trying to keep my composure because I was like, I got to get back home. And then when I got back to the airport in Montreal, Uber decides to fuck everyone. So everyone's there at the same time, right? That means there's hundreds of people trying to go home.
Yeah.
Obviously, the surge. My regular at night, $28, let's say, to get home. How much do you think it cost me?
72.
65. Wow. And you called it.
You
I
didn't
had
get
no
a-
choice. No,
You're sick in the head.
I don't
bro.
have good friends.
Wait,
So they're not
wait
going to pick
15
me up.
minutes.
Take a cab.
No, there's the cab lineup was another couple hundred. It was crazy. Everyone was there.
I
It was
guess.
nuts. I wanted to get home. It was 2 a.m.
It was during the snow too. The Ubers were crazy during the snow.
They surge that shit.
Yeah, bro.
747.
It's
bro.
predatory. I'm just saying they talk about people. Why'd you buy all the toilet paper? Why'd you do this for regular people? But businesses do that all the time. They fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then they complain.
Uber
When you
was
do it to
really
them.
good when they started, but it was all part of their plan.
I'm gonna give you my guy's number.
The driver?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no, because they're not allowed to pick up at the airport, eh?
Who
They're
cares?
only
Who's
allowed
gonna
to
know?
drop off.
Who? Uber?
No cabs.
Who's gonna know? There's cabs there.
I think it's like big. Like cab drivers know, bro. They know what cars and what companies are allowed there.
No, but you're coming up. You're my boy. Hey, what's up? You're picking me up. He doesn't know.
I guess
mean-
yeah, he could come in the Mercedes.
Yeah, no, it's great because I realized because I used to bring my friends a lot to the airport or pick them up, whatever, and then I realized no one does that for me. There's always my head hurts, I'm far, I'm this and that, and then I'm like, fuck these people.
It's fair.
Fuck these people. I've been doing it for them for
definitely-
years.
No, you do too much for people. 100%. Well, you know that.
Yeah,
You're
I'm learning it the hard way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
I
it's
feel like
awful.
the last like 2 years, this is like especially you've been like
I've been very nice.
yeah.
I don't want to become bad Pantelis, but I'm
No.
cutting people off slowly.
You gotta protect yourself.
I'm isolating. Yeah,
It's important.
sons of bitches. You guys are welcome to come in the inner circle though.
Thank you.
I would have picked you up from the airport.
Yeah,
He
Should've
loves
called-
picking people
Yeah,
up.
Should've
well,
called
it's my
him.
favorite. It's the easiest way to feel like a good person is drive someone home.
I saw, bro, in front of everyone, there's people there. I guess they were just tired. I saw like a flight attendant, like it was like a, I don't know if the guy was a pilot or flight. I think he was a flight attendant, but sometimes you can't tell the way they're dressed, anyways, Air Canada, I believe. This girl kisses this guy, of like a stewardess, and she goes, "Oh, I gotta go. My real boyfriend's coming to pick me up," or something like that. And I was like, bro, that is the balls. First of all, I know you're tired. It's 2 a.m., but the balls to say and do that in front of hundreds of people waiting. I saw people that knew me at the airport, and I talked to people. You're telling me there's no chance in Montreal as a flight attendant if you're from here. I'm assuming she's from here. She might not be, but because your boyfriend's picking up, so I'm assuming no one knows you. There's not someone that might see you pull and say that.
As long as no one knows the boyfriend, you're chill.
But her saying that, right?
Yeah.
And then someone who knows her being like, oh, that's wild, right?
It's insane.
It's insane.
Some people don't care.
Don't give
But
a
also
fuck.
like
do what I want.
I think a lot of flight attendants are like kind of like that with relationships because they're going around all the time and
My
like
flight attendant friend told me that. He says, just so you know, you have a girlfriend that's a flight attendant? I go, I've never had a girlfriend that's a flight attendant. He goes, they fuck around a lot.
yeah, no, it's like that's people like it's not a bad job, but then also like there are other jobs
must be
you could
annoying.
get, but they like being on the go. And then I'll be honest with you, like I would love being on the go. Like I would love that if I wanted just a job. You know?
Yeah.
You'd be so tired all the time though, just from flying.
Just from
Being in the
flying.
air, it's like draining as fuck.
I
People
like
are
it.
bringing the little light.
I
ding,
love.
ding, I need peanuts.
I love the airport. I love traveling. It's
Oh.
honestly my favorite.
I came back, the flight that I came back with, me and this guy next to me, he was handicapped. He was he didn't have a leg. I was with the Brazilian Paralympic team or some shit. Yeah, they were all in there. They won some tournament, I think, or I don't know if they won or lost. I mean, they're all losers. They lost limbs and shit, but like, I don't know if they won any medals. We were on the way back together, so I had this fucking cool, jacked, but no leg. Cool dude. I gave him a lot of space. Normally I take the space I'm allowed. I gave him extra space. I was like, you got to spread out. You're legless.
He doesn't really need to spread
I
out.
feel like he needs less.
He was
less
no,
space.
you'd think, but he was a jacked guy.
You could have
They were
spread
athletes.
into that empty space.
But I was wondering what
was he missing the leg next to you?
the one next to me.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Bro, you could have been like,
He
yo,
was all
take,
stumped.
take off your
He's
leg, bro.
never
Let me
bumping your foot.
He's a good dude, but when I saw him coming in, I go, oh fuck! I go, now there's like when I go, now I'm not gonna have space or anything. But then I was like, hey, he seems like a cool
How
dude.
high up is he missing the leg?
Knee.
So so it's dangling a little bit.
Yeah.
You got a little, okay.
He had a thing and he popped it off when he sat down and cool dude.
Bro, that's your leg space now.
That's my But it was wild seeing all these like handicaps get on the plane and I was like, fuck, which one do I talk to? But they're all Brazilian, so you can't really communicate.
But wait, why do you want to talk to any of them?
I want to know would you guys win? What happened? What sport is this?
It's like, bro, most people go to play that. I'll sit here. You're like, oh, who do I have to talk to now?
No,
wanna play. You went for, like,
I
your
don't
friend.
want to. Normally I don't. I avoid talking, but there's curiosity.
I
to
feel like
see-
that's not true. I feel like on every flight you make
No,
a
no,
friend.
no, no.
A bunch of
I try.
handicapped
People talk to me,
walk on
bro.
you.
A bunch of
My
limb,
boys.
bro. A bunch of handicapped Brazilians get on this flight
Oh, you see that?
with
You go-
matching tracksuits. You're not gonna ask questions.
You saw them, you go, we're going to revamp the intellectuals. That's exactly what I've been looking for.
You're not gonna ask questions. You're telling me.
Probably not.
You see a bunch of limbless Brazilians, whatever the fuck they say. You're not gonna ask questions. You're not gonna be like, bro, where'd you lose? What you guys hadn't had a war? What happened? What?
I don't
got
think I'd
questions.
ask handicaps, yo, where'd you lose your limbs?
They're all wearing matching tracksuits.
Okay.
But you know what? Like, I get it. Like, sometimes, like me, like, I never want to talk to anyone, but sometimes you're in a mood and you just want to go and you're just so down to
I was just curious because normally
Yeah.
I hate people in the airports, but I was just so curious. Oh, the landing was a male pilot, though, but the landing to Montreal, but I thought I was gonna die. So you get turbulence in the sky, whatever. Bro, we're building level. We're down. We're about to land in a minute.
Yeah.
Bro, the thing starts losing fucking control. It got to the point where I was like, oh, so I took out my phone. I took out airplane mode. And it was working. Like I had signal. I was sending texts. I swear I thought I was gonna die. I turn over. I turn my head to the left. Where I see a mom. She has 2 kids, bro. Me and the mom make eye contact. Terrified, bro. She's like this. We're both terrified. And then just a hard landing. It slid a bit, obviously, but
Yeah.
he regained control. And I was like, holy fuck! I thought I was gonna die. I honestly thought that's how I die. And then because the whole Brazilian handicap team, the news wouldn't talk about me. They would be like, plane died with all the Brazilian handicaps, and then they would forget about me.
I'm an angry Greek guy.
That's what I thought when I was flying back from Washington and George St. Pierre was there.
Yeah.
I go, fuck, if we crash, all they're going to talk about is George St. Pierre died.
That's so funny.
no one's gonna realize that I'm dead. So yeah, I saw some people at ANU too on the plane. It was cool.
I don't know. Anytime, it's just how I go about it is like when I get scared on a plane for whatever reason, if the plane's freaking out or whatever, I just go, all right, I'm going to die. Like, is that a bad thing?
I guess it's the best coping mechanism, but I want to live.
I also kind of just like want to die sometimes. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. It just hurts inside.
Actually, I take it back in a game.
In a game. Oh yeah, because they're going to call someone on you.
No. They're
Do-
gonna
do-
fucking,
do a
I don't
health-
want them to strike you.
Oh, bro, that'd
health
be so
check.
funny. Next time you joke about killing yourself, I call the police. Get you in a mental asylum for 2 weeks,
5150,
bro. That'd be
bro.
fucking hilarious.
I was thinking about that. Like, what I would do if I got, like, put in an asylum. And I think I would just remain calm. I don't think I would be like, I'm good. Guys, I'm good. I think I would just be, all right, I'm coming. No
But
problem.
it'd be so fun, and then as soon as you leave the doors, you just blow your brains out.
Yeah.
So you guys thought.
I have a Guido update for you that you're going to love.
Oh, no. I almost said his name 3 times. I didn't say it because I felt like it was like Voldemort.
Well, he was here on Sunday.
Okay.
He's gonna come out the door now.
He booked the other room to do a recording.
Sick.
My nephew, new producer of the show, was there, and he had already met him, and he goes, "What's I hear you call him a crackhead, or why you call him a crackhead?" Bro, as soon as he says that, bro, Guido walks in, no teeth, pulls his teeth out of his pocket, and he goes, "I'm tired of gluing these on." So they're fixing them, and he's looking at me. He goes, oh, "Okay, I get it. He pulled discarded teeth from his pocket.
I'm tired of gluing these on, so you just leave them home.
Yeah, why are you taking him on for a ride?
Does he have like a
You're so-
lisp or something?
Yeah, of course. And he did a 2-hour voiceover with a lisp. And he's literally, I realized when he did that, I go, some people are just made to, you have to film them at all times. He's one of those people, whether he likes it or not, he would make the best reality show because his comedic timing for stuff like that, of walking in and opening his mouth to no teeth. And I'm like, what happened to all your teeth? and then he just pulls them out of his pocket is crazy.
And they're loose. They're not in a Ziploc or anything.
No, they're just loose in his pocket. Like, you remember those little kids when they used to pull in their pocket nuts and like bolts and quarters? That's what he did.
His teeth.
But it was just discarded front teeth.
Just wanted to prove to you that he had teeth still.
Yeah.
And when he says he's tired of gluing them on, he's not using like tooth glue. He's just using.
Well, no,
soup.
last time during the
in the other
podcast, the first time it happened, there was an episode of The Intellectuals that had that clip had went viral. He's talking, he's doing a podcast, and his teeth fell out of his mouth. Okay, and then we realized why. He's like, I don't know why the glue won't stick, and he wasn't using glue. It turned out he thought it was glue he bought, but he bought toothpaste. So he didn't understand why it wasn't sticking.
It was a really clean tooth, bro.
So it was just a really clean end of the tooth.
So how does he eat? Applesauce.
I don't know, bro. Every meal he's got to suck. I don't know.
He doesn't cook the pizza.
But it was just wild. I was going there. I was like, oh, fuck, this is mental. Oh, what I'm seeing is
But why
mental.
did he bring them with him? That's what I'm so confused.
I don't know. Maybe you don't want. Maybe you need to get some air. I don't know what the teeth. I don't know what the rule is
Wanted
with
to
teeth.
take them on a walk.
I don't know what discarded teeth are supposed to
At
do.
least put them in a Ziploc. It's just loose in your pocket.
He's like, I keep the teeth on me in case I run into a woman.
Yeah. He just puts them on and doesn't open his mouth. He just clenches so they'll stay.
Guido in a bar notices a woman, just starts gluing the teeth.
But he glues the wrong one.
I glue them backwards.
Yeah.
It's
There's some big molar tooth right in the front. It's coming out. Oh, Tom!
Can we
They
start?
come here often.
So when's he getting his teeth put in for real?
He said he was doing it the day after, so he should have been doing it on Monday.
'Cause that's so expensive. All your teeth.
Yeah, he was very angry.
All your teeth is like $80,000.
And then he said the sentence that made me angry. He's like, that fucking Mexican dentist screwed me over. But there's episode of the Intellectuals. I've been telling him for years, please stop doing that. They're going to ruin your teeth. He's like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, let's
And
me
then-
sleep on his couch. He's a good guy.
Yeah. He lets me sleep on his couch. I go, that's not what a dentist would do. Anyone who's like, come over, sleep over, bro, is not a good dentist.
And what the guy just shaved his tooth.
Yeah, he shaved. So basically he has, if you look, it looks like he has little spikes coming out.
And what was the
Still
goal?
spikes.
Yeah, little spikes. Yeah, it's awful.
No, that's what you have to do before veneers.
He has no choice.
Well, no, that's the process of getting veneers. Is like they shave them down like that.
Stop getting veneers.
At one point, I think I don't know. It
was a big trend.
There was like a dentist or someone. I think they maybe like owed someone money, so then they started having to do like fucking 20 like 75% off veneers. My whole family got veneers.
Oh my God.
Bro, one Christmas,
Did they
everyone
stay?
showed up like a bunch of cartoon characters. These giant white teeth smiling like, bro, it takes 2 years for your teeth to like look normal.
Really?
Yeah,
like,
they're
stain
so
them
white.
enough?
Yeah, you gotta like drink a couple coffees.
I thought you can unwhiten them a bit. Like they tell you what shade you want.
Maybe now.
I know Mexicans do it a lot, and they're super white. Their teeth, they're big and white.
No, it's crazy. They look like goofy cartoon characters.
That's exactly
It's like the episode of Friends where Ross gets his teeth whitened.
I don't remember.
He would smile and it would like blind people.
I'm gonna go. I want to go get a whitening. You should
Yeah?
be doing it. You should be sprucing up your teeth.
So okay, I really want to, but I think I would only do it at the dentist. Get them to do it their way because the whitening strips give you like shocks in your teeth, like shocks of shooting pain.
You too. You get that right? I've tried the whitening strips, and it does hurt.
No, everyone. I did research.
Why?
And, it's just bro. It's literally like you're fucking. You know what I mean?
You're burning something.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought I was going mental. Like, was this psychological?
It's fucking crazy. And apparently, like it persists. If you whiten your teeth a lot, like it stays.
The pain?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I started doing? I bought this thing, his smile, the purple thing.
Oh, nice.
And I brushed
Does it
my
work?
teeth. It seems to be working. Yeah.
Sick. I do want to try that.
Yeah.
It's a TikTok thing, so I wasn't sure if it was gonna work.
Same. I got it from Amazon, I think.
Because the way they do the videos, they look, bro, it's great. They take these fucking yellow teeth, put it on.
I don't know if it'll work because the teeth I saw, they look like Indian teeth. I don't think it works like I don't think that it could do that.
Exactly.
My mom
But-
just started brushing her teeth with baking soda.
Yeah.
You
Does
should
that
do
work?
this.
That's a thing.
Apparently it whitens.
Yeah, it
bleach
does.
and baking soda.
She's putting
No,
bleach in her mouth.
Not bleach. There's something else though.
Trying to kill herself.
Vinegar
He
maybe?
catches her with bleach in the bathroom. What are you doing? Whitening my teeth.
But people bleach your teeth, no?
People bleach your assholes.
With like Javel?
Yeah, it's a thing. You bleach your asshole to
But
make
it must be a different kind of bleach. It must be like an asshole bleach.
I don't know. I know the
they
term
bleach their
bleaching asshole.
It's the same thing as bleaching your hair on your head.
Yes,
It's not hair dye. No, bro, because when you bleach your hair on your head, it burns your skin if it touches your skin.
but I think that's what they do in the assholes.
asshole.
No, it's not.
Well, they
Yo,
probably.
can you pull up how do you bleach your asshole?
Bring it up. We're doing research.
a lot of people bleach their asshole.
Yeah, but not with the hair one.
Some people have some. It's mostly chicks. They
What
have
do you think they're
discolored
doing?
assholes.
I think there's probably like one that's good for your skin.
Maybe I think they're just
Because
literally.
I know I've bleached my hair before and it got on my skin and my skin like got a chemical burn. For like
Yeah,
weeks.
dude, it's that shit.
I don't
burns.
think people are here chemical burning their asshole.
Some people are. People are burning off. Some people are burning off their tattoos.
Really?
Yeah,
Cream
like that's how you.
ointments
That's how
or
you remove
lasers?
tattoos. They burn layers of your skin, and then you have to go back. It heals.
Anal bleaching.
Ointments or lasers. Ooh, they can use lasers to bleach your asshole.
Low-key is better than Poseidon because if Poseidon Googled it on his feed, it would just be porn.
Yeah,
Immediately porn would pop up.
I'd be like bleaching her asshole with my jizz. Yeah, that's Poseidon stuff.
If you're with a girl and she wants you to bleach your asshole, would you do it for her? Would you be like,
Bleach my asshole?
Yeah.
I don't care. Yeah.
okay.
Dude, I got my ears pierced for a girl in 8th grade.
Yeah, but you were 14?
I know.
You're in 8th grade. You're more like.
I was like,
susceptible
that's
to
what
peer
I
pressure.
am. That's what I'll always be.
Where's your limit?
Shave your beard.
Yeah, never.
Convert to Islam.
Look, shaving my beard, it's just like, let's say, right? I'm with a girl. She's like, I really want you to shave your beard. She's like, I'm gonna be so into you if you shave your beard. I know I'm not gonna look good. I shave my beard, and she's like,
That would happen.
And now she's stuck for 3 months.
Or she
The
leaves you.
beard gone.
She leaves you for your roommate who has a beard.
Exactly.
It's a skinnier Josh now.
Yeah, she's like, he knows what he's doing.
Well, people call me Josh by accident now. They're not like, you look like that. They're, oh, Josh. Oh, I mean Matthew. I'm like,
That's so funny.
Who's doing that?
fucking comedians.
We'll take care of him. I heard a rumor that last week, I don't know who's running the open mic at the 3rd floor,
Yeah.
but I heard there was just a dude for 2 minutes on stage, took his finger out of his zipper, and he was doing laser dick.
Oh, Julian Anderson.
Okay.
He was just doing pee pee, pee pee.
And I heard that was the set.
That's what happens sometimes.
was that the
What do you
set?
want? David and Poirier did a headstand.
Because the way it was described to me is I go, did you like it? And the guy's like, it's not that I didn't like it, but basically it felt like that show could have gone on at the central train station. It would have been the same thing because they're all mental patients.
No, the open mic is fun because.
But that's what an open mic is.
The first half is like good comics doing new material, having fun, and then we let everyone sign up. So then towards the end of the list, you just get fucking pee pee. pee.
There's something valuable to
Well,
that.
and like the
And they
thing
wait
is,
all week to do it. That's the best.
Arthur.
Is Arthur back? He told me he quit.
So Arthur's back. He's doing stand up. So when he was running the mic, I think he was a little bit more like
Selective.
Borge just dives right into the chaos. He loves it. So now all these animals they're on the loose now that Borge
Someone
took
shows
over.
up and like I do an avant-garde thing where I shit in my hand. You're like, say no more, bro. I'll give you 4 minutes.
No, nothing gross. Just you could do pee pee if you want.
That's so funny.
And someone was on stage. He just did this and just yelled in an Asian accent for 4 minutes.
Oh, Usselman, yeah. I
Really?
heard that. I'm in the back, bro, and I just hear something about China and silence, and then just Asian accent for 2.5 minutes.
He never got to go to Thailand to meet his husband.
Thank God.
I think no, he's still saving up.
He's still saving up.
Yeah, but I don't know. Times are tough.
Okay, I thought we found out that it was a scam and he was about to get murdered. That's why he didn't go.
No, it's his wife.
Still.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I got to bring him on the show to talk about that. This is very interesting.
Gotta start a GoFundMe.
It might work. We bring him on the show. We do a GoFundMe.
One-way ticket.
One-way ticket to Thailand.
One-way ticket
I
is
mean, he's
crazy.
never coming back.
He'll never come back.
No.
He'll never make $900.
It's an easier goal on the GoFundMe if it's only one way.
Yeah. It's also, he's never going to make $900 being there. He's stuck there.
We'll go get him like a 1-star Airbnb that's just like a hut.
But he could probably get like a tourist type of job over there because he speaks different languages and actually make bank.
Yeah.
He loves the lady
Oh, the
boys.
comedy scene is decent there. You can make some money.
I wouldn't say decent.
It's not bad. Bangkok comedy scene.
Bangkok comedy scene.
Yeah.
Bangkok comedy scene. I like that.
I couldn't get booked.
So then it's a terrible scene.
No,
But you
'cause
were early on in your career.
No, but I bombed so hard.
But you had done like 4 open mics.
No, I was doing comedy for 4 months.
Okay.
That's early. It's too early.
Yeah, but
You don't know yourself in 4 months.
I did two mics there. One went well, one was horrible. One was 3 minutes in Bangkok, and I just decided I'm going to talk about Asians driving for 3 minutes.
Because for them it's just driving. They just call it driving. They,
I was like,
they
have
don't
you guys
see the
ever been
difference.
more scared than crossing a street in Bangkok and just...
Silence. They're like, no, we live here.
It was so bad.
The driving?
Well, that too. Well, bro, like I was on a scooter there, and they're confident over there because no one shit talks their driving, so they just drive bad, confident the whole time.
Yeah, no one knows.
And they're like 7 on a scooter. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no one know. Like, they need a white person to be like, what are you savages up to?
Bro, I saw it was a family, like 2 fat moms, and then 3 kids on their laps with their school bags just going to school, and that's just normal there.
You know what? I commend that.
So they're skilled because they're not dying, but then you look up the stats. You're like, oh, they're all kind of dying.
Yeah, there's a lot of them dying.
There's a lot of them
sure.
dying. I didn't see it.
No, yeah, that's fair.
And then every white tourist there who has a scooter, because I drive pretty safe when I'm on the scooter, but everyone has like
They get overconfident.
skid marks.
Whitey
everywhere.
gets all overconfident.
They all
Bam.
get fucked up and just ride scooters too, and then
Yeah, people get drunk a lot. That's what happens in Greece too. The tourists, they rent scooters, the English, and they get fucked. And the Greeks tell them, you're going to get rattled. Like, we have a lot of turns, it's mountains. And they're like, oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Then they get hammered, like, oh, fuck this country. They get really upset.
When I'm in Italy, I'll always hitchhike back to my grandparents' place.
Interesting.
Because it's like up the hill, bro. You gotta walk up this fucking giant hill in this small town, and there's no cabs. There's one cab. It's just
They don't
one
ask
lady.
questions. A small town's a random Jew hitchhiking.
Especially that I'm like speaking English. They're like, hey, yo. Just so excited. And this one guy, bro, he was hammered, wearing a Kobe jersey.
Yeah.
And we get in the car, bro, he's destroyed. And he goes, you guys like music? And he turns on gin and juice. And he's rapping it. I have a video of this. And he's driving up the hill, bro, speeding. And it's like there's no railings on the fucking curves. And he's just, it's crazy. But I was enjoying
Save it
it.
on gin and juice. Lay
And
it
he's
back.
rapping as he's got one hand on the wheel.
Mamma
bro.
mia, I'm so lay the back. It's fucking wild.
and you don't get scared in cars. You're just like
Yeah, I've been scared in a car once. It was the Russian guy who used to drive me around, and then I just got used to it. Then I loved it. Now I can't be in a car with someone who's not driving and fucking swerving around.
I think the first time you experience something, it's shocking. I remember in 2000s, at some point, I was in Greece. I saw my first female cab driver.
Okay.
It was the weird, because I had never, to that point, it was always men. So my head never calculated that, of course, it's a driver. It could be a lady. It never happened. It's because it's rare. Uber made it a bit more common, but before it was super rare. So I remember, pulls up, it was in Athens, it was the yellow cab. They have like their yellow, pulls up, I see her. I'm staring at her, and I couldn't comprehend. And then I just turned. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, what are you talking about? I go, what the fuck? What's going on? They're like, you have to take the cab. That's how you're going to the airport. I go, this lady's driving the cab? I couldn't comprehend, bro, that there was a lady cab driver. She was a big butch lady, too.
And this lady definitely had seen that before. Like your exact reaction.
For sure. She's in Greece. People were like, what the fuck are you doing? But I remember it was so shocking. And then now, I get women cab drivers all the time. I don't even think about it. But the first time it happened, I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I've yet to have a woman Uber driver.
Really?
It's rare. I'm telling you, it's really rare.
A woman Uber driver is more rare, but like I've had a bunch of them, you know?
Yeah, Uber like 3 times a day. To be fair.
Especially from here. From here, I always get women. Women pick me up from this one.
Because they're hoping that I need a cab. Oh, I got my windshield cracked. I was behind a truck and it came super speed, it broke both, there's like 2 sheets, went right through. So I went to get it repaired and they put that resin in or whatever. This was like a week ago. And then now I see it's cracking and I call up, I go, dudes, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I just paid $200 for this shit. Like, so I go back and he's checking and he tells me, he's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. He goes, are you sure that it got bigger from last week? Or is it just more sunny outside and you could see the fine lines more? I was like, I don't know how to answer that. I don't know. I don't know. It's possible.
He's gaslit you to the
yeah,
next
yeah,
dimension.
exactly.
He's
So
like,
then I'm just staring at him. He's like, are you sure? I go, I'm going to take a photo. I go, I'm going to take a photo and I'm going to monitor this for a couple of days. I go, if I come back, like, because I don't know how to answer that. Because it could be true. Yes, it was gloomy and now it's sunny. It's possible that I'm misseeing things.
Like, I didn't fix your car. He's like, yeah, it's the sun.
He literally
Yeah.
put you in a mental chokehold.
He totally fucked me. Yeah.
It's crazy.
So now I'm
Is it
taking
the same
photos.
guy from last time?
No, this is a brand new place I went
Okay.
to. Nice guy, but it's just he's like, look, you could pay for a whole new windshield or whatever, but do you want to? How about you wait? Because I think you're just you're not seeing things correctly because of the sun. And then the lady that works, she's like, it happens all the time. It gets sunny and people get confused. And I was just standing there like, fuck.
I feel like that doesn't make sense. I feel like
It kind of does though, because when it's gloomy, you won't see the fine lines, so it looks smaller. And then it gets sunny and I can see everything.
But
And I'm
were
like,
they
it
supposed
got
to fix
bigger.
it? And they didn't fix it.
When they fix it, they just basically they put this resin inside and it seals it.
So it doesn't crack more.
So it doesn't crack more. So
Okay.
it seals it. And sometimes you see it less, but you still see it if it's a big one. Okay. So I was like, he gaslit me to the point where I left. I was like, I'm gonna monitor this. I'll be back. Yeah, he won. This was right before I came here.
They're good at what they do.
They're very good at what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you have bad luck with mechanics.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, that guy who basically took the liberties of just adding another grand to the car.
I feel like you also probably flip-flop between each mechanic. Like you have one mechanic where you're too nice, they screw you over.
Yeah.
So the next one you go in too hard and aggressive,
And then they get scared.
and then they put you in a mental choke.
Yeah.
It's the sun. It's the sun.
Yeah.
And then like you keep flip flopping your approach, and it's always the wrong approach for the wrong guy. And you
That's
should
what
have
it
swapped
is.
for each one.
That's exactly what it is. Like, sir, please get your hands off me, please. I'm scared. But that you were with me that one. That one we scared the shit out of that guy.
That was so funny. We showed up and we were just after the pod. We weren't going to like whatever. It was like what Poseidon needed to drive us there or something. And then we walk in. The guy goes, "What is this? Just fucking security."
To you?
To me, like to Pantelis about me and Poseidon. And we're like, "What?"
To be fair, if I walked anywhere with you and Poseidon, I'd be so much more confident. Bro.
Yeah.
That's good security.
It's fair. But
700 pounds between you, bro.
And then I don't know what I said. Like, I don't need security. I don't know what the fuck I said, but it was just the wrong line for the time. Like it wasn't cooling things off. It wasn't cooling things down. It was the opposite of cooling things down. Like I was just like pushing it even more. It was awful. Bro, I noticed something because I'm flying around a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, this country's so stupid. It's more expensive to fly around Canada than it is to fly to the States.
Yeah. That's what you get when you get one airline.
It's so dumb because then they complain that people don't like Canada, people don't explore Canada, the economy. But you make it cheaper for someone. They're like, I'll rather fly to Vegas and get a hotel. It's all included, and then go to Vancouver. It's so much cheaper.
It's fair. And it's actually crazy how cheap it is to fly within the States.
It's crazy.
Bro, it's like fucking
Amazing.
$75 sometimes.
Yeah, and you go to the city, you help the economy, you're being a tourist. They did it the right way.
Yeah.
Here, it's so predatory. And same thing with the taxes. I found out, the tariffs, people were complaining and fighting. Do you know that we impose crazy tariffs for a long time, not to the States? Eggs, I think our tariffs on them are 238%.
What?
Yeah, because we want to protect our industry,
Okay.
which makes sense, right? But we also charge them 50% tariffs on their cars. But we don't have cars. So we're just charging them. So we've been doing this for a while. But we don't talk about it because we look like assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all hypocrisy. Is what I'm saying is everyone's doing this shit.
So can we claim this podcast studio as part of America? We're going to start putting flags places. Can we?
Can I plant it?
Yeah. Can we plant a flag here? This is a little bit of territory they get.
But you're a proud Canadian.
I'm proud Greek. I'm a proud Canadian. I'm a proud Quebecer. But I don't like paying taxes. So I will plant a Swiss flag even though I hate them and be like, I ain't paying shit.
You don't want to be Swiss, though.
I don't want to be. I hate the Swiss. I don't trust them. I don't trust the Swiss. You trust the Swiss? You shouldn't. They robbed your people.
I don't. Come on. Look at me.
Yeah.
Come on.
What's happening to you guys? I keep seeing videos about Jews online. You guys are crazy.
What's going on?
All kinds of crazy shit. You guys,
What are the boys doing?
bro. There's so I was looking at this scholar. His name is Dan Bilzerian. I think he's a university teacher or something. And he was talking about you guys. You guys have some wacky beliefs.
Bro, like what?
That Jesus is burning in a lake of fire with blood and jizz and all that. That's what's written in the Torah.
Okay.
And
It's written in the Torah?
Yeah.
No, the Torah was before the Bible.
Yeah.
How does that even make sense?
Well, Torah, the one that came after. Whatever the
You
fuck
guys
it
have
is.
a book after the Bible?
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, I don't know.
I'm telling you, I saw a show online. What else? I saw a bunch of Jews talking about how everyone who's not Jewish, they're just here to serve you guys that were slaves, and that you could just kill them off. They don't matter. And it doesn't count. You could even bang them. It doesn't matter because they're just objects. All kinds of crazy shit.
But see, like now you're talking about like weird sects of Judaism.
Sex or sex?
Sects.
Yeah, crazy, right? Did you
But
know
that's
about
what
this
it
though?
is.
I didn't know about this. How did you? Well, did you know? You kind of knew.
No, like
How
not
would you know?
specifically about but like yeah, there's weird fucking shit that they do, like the Hasidics.
But it's not, I know Hasids that don't do that. That's what I
No,
understand.
but the Hasidics, like it's a big thing that the boys they fucking all molest each other.
Yeah, I heard about that, but that's
what?
not.
Not allowed
But they
to do
don't
that.
ask them to molest each other, bro. That's
No,
not part
I
of the
know.
culture.
But it's like known, and they
They
just
just
kind
do
of let
it.
it be.
Like 12-year-old on 12-year-old.
or like
Like
whatever,
kid on kid?
like 12 on 8 or some shit. Yeah,
What?
yeah,
They just like diddle with each other.
yeah.
They're told to.
No, they just like they're not allowed to be around women, and they don't
get
know
horny.
about anything. They don't know what anything is. Like there was one situation where like a mother was pregnant, and someone made a comment about, when's the baby coming, whatever, and the mom was like, "You gotta stop. These kids don't understand what's going on. They just think I'm gonna go somewhere and pick up a baby and come back. They don't realize that it's inside of me or coming out of me."
Really?
Because they don't want the kids asking questions about anything. They don't want them to know about anything.
Is that why they're all weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like, we have like this one guy who comes to the bar, and he's Hasidic, but like he came out of his shell, and now he's like realized, he got a girl pregnant, and
Oh, yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah, I
know he
remember
could get her
this. Yes,
pregnant.
yes,
He
yes.
freaked out. He was like, okay, that's how that works.
Did he have the kid?
No, he got an abortion.
For political reasons, but yeah. Crazy though, right? So
but,
you know about some of this stuff.
Well, I'm just saying that there's.
Is it legit? Because I can't tell
But
when I see this
every
stuff.
religion, there's weird parts of it and weird groups. It's just what it is, you know?
I guess, yeah. Stop being anti-Semitic.
I'm sure there's some Greek
try.
Orthodox doing some shit somewhere.
For sure.
You know, it's everyone.
But I've never seen anything at like this level of like bang him and they don't count, kill them, they're your slaves. Like it was fucking insane what I was watching.
But they see, like, that's like, I don't know where he's getting this from. You know, maybe it's in the Talmud, but I don't think so. But like, also, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, why would you read that? Can you read Hebrew?
I used to be able to.
All of it? Like you were fluent?
Well, I didn't know what it meant, but I knew how to read
Okay,
it.
that's
I knew
still
like
something.
the sounds because there's like accents on the letters that tell you how to read it. Kind of like there's the letter and then like the little accent. I guess it's the same thing in fucking French. Yeah.
Wild shit though. My TikTok algorithm, wild.
Oh, you're anti-Semitic on TikTok.
Hey, oh, bro.
That's
the
so
last
funny.
month and a half, it's the craziest shit. It's all the, you know, the TikToks that the music is, dun, 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 you're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
And it's like a woman is with her husband or whatever, and then she disappears. There's a camera on two people. One guy just isn't there anymore. A girl, like, it's just creepy shit like that. It's creepy shit or the Jews are bad guys. That's all I'm getting.
My TikTok hates Indians.
I
I don't know why. It's
That's
just
not
like,
your
Can
TikTok.
you believe this is Canada? And it's just Brampton, people partying.
That's just Canada TikTok. I've noticed that's Canada TikTok. Canadians, because we're in Quebec, which we have to admit is different. It feels different. We're not, as much as we joke about it, the rest of Canada, and I see this when I go to Vancouver, they live differently.
Yeah.
They live different. They see the world differently. Because I was confused too about the Indians on TikTok. It's because we have different Indians here and I guess less. They're living a whole different lifestyle in the rest of Canada. They're really pissed off about Indians. Because they get a lot of Indians, I guess. They've taken over towns or whatever. So we don't live it. So when we see it, we're like, what's this? But it's a whole different world that they're living. Where it almost is two countries.
It is very different. Like we are not really, we're not part of Canada. Like Quebec is, I feel like Quebec separated without separating.
Yeah, Quebec pulled it off somehow.
Yeah.
And I also feel like Montreal isn't really part of Quebec.
That's true too.
like,
Montreal's a fucking weird. It's like Georgia Seeley described the best. It's a GTA Online server. That's what Montreal is. It's just a wacky place.
No, it is. It is just a fucking, because there was just so much corruption here and so much like, I don't know, weird organized crime that just like lasted. And I don't know, just all of it is just, it's an enigma of a place. And Montreal was also for so long and still kind of is, but not what it used to be. Like the place where people would go to like fuck hookers for a week.
Still that place.
Yeah, but not as much as it used to really be fucking like, let's go to Montreal, you know?
I'm sure it used to be way cheaper too back in the day. So it was a
100%.
lot more fun to come here and just spend $80 and have the best weekend of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, inflation really did ruin the horse games here.
A comic was telling me he had an apartment 10 years ago. It was a 5.5 in NDG for $800 or $1,000 a month.
Well, yeah.
A 5.5.
5.5.
You could have got cheaper back then.
Or 6.5. Like
Yeah.
4 bedrooms and you're paying $200 each.
Oh yeah,
That
if
is
you're living
crazy.
with roommates, yeah. I'm looking now for apartments. I'm moving out in July 1st.
Okay.
Moving from where I'm at. I might end up in the West Island.
Don't do that to yourself.
You there, brother.
Well, I
You
drive.
don't- you
You're
don't
always
want-
fucking going to the worst places.
Move to NDG.
No, there's no way. No.
Why?
A couple things. Number one,
Cheaper.
it's disgusting.
What?
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It's literally all families.
NDG is incredible.
You guys live there. It's filthy.
Yeah, we're the
no,
filth.
but but also what I saw in NDG is a lot of the places are like the old Montreal buildings. I can't live in those.
There's a lot
because
of new ones.
I don't like hearing my neighbors. I like privacy. I don't want to hear the creaking and all that.
But there's a lot of very new buildings in NDG.
Is there?
Yeah.
Do they have parking?
NDG has decent parking.
Yeah. And
'Cause
there's
I need
there's-
underground parking.
There's
Well,
places
underground, you
with,
could- yeah.
there's places with underground. We have underground parking in our
Yeah?
building. Yeah.
I wouldn't go to your building because you told me stories about
no, don't
getting
go to our
jerked
building.
off in the
Don't go
lobby
to our
and stuff.
building.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wouldn't go because of that. They're gonna associate me with you. I don't know. It shouldn't be that easy to jerk off in the lobby, is what I'm saying.
I didn't jerk off in the
You were getting
Okay,
jerked off.
whoa,
in the
whoa,
lobby. But it's still something.
Whoa! That's the timestamp. No,
We gotta
I'm
cut
kidding.
that.
It's fine. It's fine. Well,
Why are you puking? You were
it's ruined my life.
no. Matthew, did it feel weird jerking him off in the lobby? No, just par for the course. Yeah.
You just made us weak, bro.
You You guys were arguing about the Holocaust. And you started jacking him up.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's wild. So yeah, that happened.
But yeah, our
but what other
crazy.
buildings? What if they're decently
there
priced?
was a domestic dispute or
Oh my
domestic
God.
abuse thing on our floor this week.
Bro, there's 4 apartments on our floor that are just fucking war zones.
Oh, like couples.
No, there's a father son right next to us that just scream at each other every day. I guess the son moved in with the dad permanently. It used to just be weekends. Now they're just yelling all the time. And then there's a couple that broke up, and I was just in the hallway listening. And then I'm leaving one day, and there's police in the floor, and then the neighbor's like, I'm the one who called. It's this apartment. And then the guy in the apartment starts yelling at the cops, and they're like, yo, can you put the laptop down and fucking relax, sir?
The laptop. He was yelling at them while holding a
He's
laptop.
holding a laptop, just like, this bitch. And the cops are like, can you fucking relax? And I saw another car pull up. I'm like, okay.
Holy shit.
So there's
Crazy.
a curse
I'm not
in our
moving
building.
into that building.
No,
And then-
no, don't.
And there's a lady with dementia on her floor. Like, it's
She's just walking around in her bra the other.
Doesn't know where she is. Oh, that's awful.
She's just sitting on the bench frying outside. All
Can't
the
just
time.
say that does fit your narrative, you guys. Like that does look like a place you'd live.
It's horror. It's every time I get in the elevator, I press the floor. She's like, "You're on my floor," and I'm like, "Yes."
The-
She's like, oh, you're the one with the mezuzah. I'm like, "No, that's my roommate."
What? Yes, you're the one.
No, but I'm like, "No." She's like, "You're the one who kisses the mezuzah." I'm like, "That's, my roommate."
Yeah,
You
she-
kiss the mezuzah every time?
Yeah.
Huh.
And then she asked me about it too. She was like, "Yeah, I see you. You don't think I'm watching, huh?" Like, whoa.
So what, through her people?
Yeah.
That's
But I
wild.
don't know how, because her people is like facing the wrong way. So I think she maybe pokes her head out.
Just to see you kiss
Or
that
maybe
mezuzah.
like when we go out of the elevator, she just stares.
That'd be so funny if she just, one day she comes to you while you're doing it, she goes, you know, I have a mezuzah in my pants. The place that I'm looking at, the West Island, what's good about it is it's brand new. I'm gonna be the first person to live in that condo, and
Great feeling.
something I never saw before: heating, electricity, and internet included.
It's
The
pretty regular.
the internet's not going to be good enough.
I asked, I want to get super. She goes, if you don't like the speed of the internet, you could pay to get more. It's gonna cost you like a $20, $30 difference, which is cheaper than what I'm paying now. And I was like, that kind of adds up because that's money. That's money.
For sure. It's just, bro, I don't know, man. Fucking come closer to us. You know what I mean?
I would love to. If I'm
You're
gonna
hate
be
your life.
looking.
You're gonna spend an hour or 2 hours in traffic every
No,
day.
I calculate. I actually did a few times. From here, it's 20 minutes.
No, but in the traffic, bro.
Well, why would I go around in traffic?
Sometimes you have to.
Yeah.
If I have to, that's that one time. Just like not if I have to, but in general, I live my life in a way where I don't have to go normal people hours.
It's fair.
But coming here from the West Island would suck.
Yes, 20 minutes. Everything sucks. I don't want to go to West Island. I don't want to, but I'm saying
Don't do it.
I have to live somewhere more than the drive. So I have to like where I'm living. So I don't want to get a place that's closer and it's shit.
But West Island shit.
I know, but it's a nice building. This is a nice new building. And it's
Bro,
in
The
front of a
building's
mall.
nice, but the area is
Look
you
up,
don't-
bro. Exactly what you want is like buildings that like Achilles are running. Look up Achilles stuff downtown.
What's that? What's the Achilles?
They're just like whatever, like a property management company or whatever the fuck, and they rent out apartments.
I don't want to go downtown.
Okay, but like, or around, you know what I mean? Like, and they have a lot of places that are like, before Borge and I decided to move in together, I was looking there and I was going to move into one of their places. Bro, they're all just like brand new. Maybe someone lived there before, but a lot of them are not lived in.
Okay, you're gonna give me the info after. I'll take
Yeah.
a look. Yeah, because the reason why I'm avoiding downtown is I don't want drunken teens, whores, bums. I don't want that around me. I want to be in peace.
Yeah, but if you go into like a building and you're protected.
No, but I go outside. I want to walk, bro. When I walk outside, I don't want to see a crackhead
Yeah, but what are
fighting
you
with a
gonna
hooker.
do when you walk in the West Island? You're gonna see 4 stop signs. Go home.
Yeah, no, there's a nice little courtyard. They actually built a nice little place.
Which part of the West Island?
DDO.
Okay.
I feel like you go there. You're half
It's a
retired.
barren wasteland.
After what?
You're half retired when you move to.
No.
DDO.
It's a smaller place than what I have now, so it's just a temporary thing. And then I'm gonna have to decide if I stay here or if I move to the States.
Okay, that's
Fair.
fair.
Yeah.
Also, NDG is cheaper.
Is it?
No, it's not cheaper than
In
the
the
West
West Island?
West Island's
I would-
expensive.
No, it's not.
No, it's a good deal.
What are
I'll
you
show it to you
talking
later.
about?
West Island's very expensive for apartments.
Not this
Not
place.
more
For
than
what for what
fucking-
this place comes with, I'll show you later.
Okay.
NDG, there's just a lot of old buildings.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to go. I don't want to go into one of these creaking. I can't go backwards. Like I want to sleep. I don't want to hear my neighbors fucking. I don't want that anymore.
I understand.
I had that in Park X. I hated that.
What about like Verdun?
No, bro. You said we're done, and I shiver. Disgusting. No Hochelaga Maisonneuve. None of that shit.
But yeah, no, hearing people is crazy. The other day, he puts his shoes on outside of the door and we were leaving and we hear the dad and the son going at it.
Fucking.
No, yelling at each other. And the son goes, I don't just come to you and tell you you're being too loud and burst into your room. And he goes, yeah, I'm your dad. And he goes, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, brother.
Because I don't give a shit. You're ruining my quality of life. It was crazy.
Holy! I have my neighbors are like that, they have to scream really loud. They have one son that's lost his fucking mind. Bro, because he smashes the wall and so hard. One of my paintings fell down and broke like a thing on the bottom. Like he actually damaged stuff in my apartment.
Oh shit.
Because he's just screaming. He's a Lebanese kid. Like, ah! He's like just fucking going crazy, bro. Go crazy all the time.
That's crazy.
But his brother's like the coolest kid ever. But he's fucking lost his mind. Always breaking shit. And I'm like, God damn it, this
Did you say anything to them when they broke your shit?
No, because I felt bad because the woman's already listening to this guy yell at her all the fucking time.
It's fair.
Well, I thought you blame the kid and not the parents.
Well, look, obviously, because look, the other kid's a solid kid. He's going to be a doctor. He's a solid, nice kid. He's a solid
the
kid.
other kid second born or first born?
The other kid was older.
Okay.
So the younger one was just losing his fucking mind. Yeah. Always pacing and screaming.
I've only bothered them that I know of one time. I think maybe the kid gave up. I'll turn on music at 3 a.m. sometimes. I know retarded, but like sometimes I just do, and I just put on a Green Day song, the one that starts with like, "Da-da," and it was just so loud, and the kid just started stomping on the fucking roof. And then the next time they were fighting, I hit the ceiling. It was never happened again. We've never interacted again.
Well, that's why I like these buildings like I'm in. If they're concrete, you cannot hear ceiling. You can't
Ours
do
is
anything.
concrete too. They're yelling loud.
They're so loud.
Wow.
Like I put the music.
I like
on
mine.
loud.
You can't. If you bang from the bottom, I'll never hear it.
Yeah, you know what? It is possible that they didn't hear me banging. But I think when you bang on the top, because the woods, I don't know.
I have no
Is that
idea.
possible?
But it depends on the building. It depends how they made it. I'm saying mine, the one that I'm in now, it's well insulated.
I can hear them better than I can hear Josh. So maybe that like one corner
Yeah,
is
there's
not
something that's loose.
insulated
Yeah.
properly.
It's kind of like here at the end. They didn't do it properly. So when Phil's in his office, if he's talking or whatever, I hear him like he's in here.
Yeah, it happens. I was gonna say something that doesn't matter. I could say it now, I guess.
Say it.
His whole fucking bathroom exploded the other day while.
No, it didn't explode.
Okay.
It was just the fan's been broken for like a year and a half.
Okay.
So it's just the moisture in the wall, and finally like a bit of paint started to peel. So I peeled it all off.
Oh no.
So it's not leaking at least.
But it was just more like it happened while he was at work, and I was like, shit, I should do something. So like I told him, and then he FaceTimed me. And I was like, okay, like, what do I do? Like, how do I, because I can't attack a problem like that, you know? And he was like, bro, just leave it. Just close the door.
Is that how you?
Yeah.
So now the bathroom, what happened? What do you?
Just live with.
It's fine. No, I saw it after. It's fine.
Do you call the landlord and they come fix it?
They would, but we can't access the port. It's a whole thing.
So it's
We can't get into it. Anyway.
just whatever breaks, we have to live with.
Yeah.
It's wild.
His boy came to fix my door. My door fell off the hinges. I just had a door off the hinges for 3 months.
Bro,
How did it fall off the hinges by
It
itself?
was slowly going, and I just kept doing it. When I moved in, I had to like lift the door to close it, you know. And then his
They should
boy.
have fixed that when you moved in. Fuck.
I mean, yeah, but we got a lease transfer.
Okay.
So it was like the guy who had the place,
And we
gave
had
it
to
us.
sneak in because they did not want to give us the lease transfer.
Really?
Like, they changed the lease transfer laws, so we had to get in like right before the date, and they tried to
We
extend.
were
it.
literally the last day before they could deny lease transfers.
So now there's a new law that you can't transfer leases.
No, they can
could,
deny
but
lease transfers.
You can't just automatically like the lease is not set in stone if you give it to someone else.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah. But we just, when they want to raise our rent, we just tell them no.
You're allowed to say no, yeah.
Yeah.
And as soon as they go, why is the building's falling apart? We haven't had a balcony for a year and a half.
We finally got a balcony railing. Our balcony looks done now. It's been crazy how long it's been though. Since before we moved in, we had access to our balcony. We shouldn't have. It was dangerous to be on there. We just fucking bullied the guy into opening it for us because he broke into our apartment. We were just in bed one day, both of us. We were together.
And some men came into
A
your...
man just walks in and we both just run out in our underwear. I swear to God. And we're like, oh! And he's like, I'm sorry.
What were you sorry? You walked in here. What are you doing?
Yeah. And then we went to him, all right, open the balcony. He was like, okay.
But what was he trying to do in there?
Fix something up. What was he fixing? The door or something?
Coming to fix a light.
But without
maybe.
letting you
Oh,
guys
the
know?
heater, the thing was broken on the heater, I think. Something.
Okay.
But without letting you guys know?
Yeah. I think he thought.
Because the
That-
other guy put in the request and maybe wrote that he wouldn't be there, so just go in.
He didn't realize that we had moved in because we didn't tell anyone we moved in. We were on the other
that's
guy's lease.
wild.
We gave him cash. And then we were so worried that the guy was going to take the cash and not pay the rent. But then we realized it was under his mom's name or some shit.
Yeah.
So like,
He's
he
not going to
wasn't
fuck her
do that.
over.
Yeah.
So now it's under your name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long are you allowed to stay there?
Forever.
We're squatters, bro. Okay, try to get us out. Try to get us out. I dare you.
We're the only squatters that pay rent. It's like, I know, it's so fucked up. Every month, bro, we get an email saying we didn't pay rent, we're getting evicted.
Yeah, you told me this.
Every single month. Borge gives the check on time, takes a picture every month, has proof. I went in this time and I was like, this is crazy. I already came in here fucking last month and told you guys that you keep threatening to evict us and we're not paying rent. And then the girl looks at me and she goes, yeah, don't worry about it. I have all the checks right here. They haven't been picked up yet.
So why are you doing this to me?
It's the fucking 22nd. It was crazy. You haven't deposited the 22nd, bro. He put it in fucking.
I put it in early last month.
Put it in early.
And then just keep being like, we're going to evict you.
But I gave you the check. This is a you problem now.
Insane.
And I would pay with my credit card, but they charge a 2% fee. I'm not down to pay an extra $50 on rent.
No,
they didn't take it yet. It's the end of the month. They didn't take last month's rent.
I don't like those extra fees.
It's fucking insane. And like, I feel like, I don't know. Whatever.
Well, me even here, right, they were telling me, oh, if you want, what we'll do is direct deposit, because I write them checks, and we'll just draw the rent out every month. I go, no, you won't. I don't fucking trust you people.
Yeah.
What if I have a problem here and then I don't want to pay your rent?
It's true.
Yeah.
We have a neighbor on our floor who was doing that, and at one point it just stopped taking the money, and then they threatened to evict him because they hadn't collected rent in 4 months. And he was like, "Well, what do you?" He's fucking 81 years old. He doesn't know how these fucking things work.
Yeah, no, that's fucking dumb. I'm gonna look in your neighborhood.
Yeah,
but I don't think I'd like it there.
I really do. I think you would love NDG.
Because every time I drop you off and stuff, I don't get a good, not from you, but the area, I don't like it. You know, you have vibes in different areas.
It sucks in the winter, but in the summer, you'd love walking around in AG.
Yeah,
it's a really good time. Everyone's
incredible.
just walking their dogs, families, a little bit of weird people here and there.
Well, that's everywhere. That's the city.
Yeah,
But it's not like super weird like downtown, and there's a lot of families and a lot of pet owners and stuff.
yeah.
I normally don't like NDG.
Okay, but I think you would. Living in NDG hits different, bro. Once you're there, it's like, you know what I mean? Everybody I know that's moved to NDG adopts NDG as part of their personality.
I won't.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
Why don't you move to Park X?
No, you have to level up.
Go to Park X, get a couple fucking.
Get like the nicest apartment in Park X.
I looked at the nicest apartment in Park X. It wasn't nice. That was the problem. Is they try to make it seem like some kind of a crazy condo, or whatever, and it's literally just like a part of a duplex, but just like redone inside. But you're still part of that structure.
Yeah.
So you still have the same problems where it looks nice, but you can still hear your neighbors and all that. And it's like, no. If I'm gonna go apartment living, go to a new condo where you don't hear your neighbors. You have a fucking pool. You have a concierge.
Yeah.
You don't deal with anyone.
I'll get a sauna in your building if you're gonna move to a new building.
That's what they have. The new ones. They have a gym and a
Nice.
sauna. I like that shit. I'd go to a sauna every day.
Yeah.
We have a sauna too. It doesn't work.
He
Doesn't
thinks
help.
it's just molded over and they can't let people in there anymore.
I just want to do I want to wake up in the morning, go do like workouts with like my lady. You know, you go to the gym and then you come back, you shower. Like the gym's there. I don't have to go out.
No, I get it.
I like that stuff.
Yeah.
That's the plan. So
Yeah, I already don't work out in the gym in my building if I had to go to a gym.
he's not here, but we got to talk about what happened with Sam Adamo yesterday at the bordel. Sam Adamo did a DNA test. Sam Adamo Italian. The DNA test came back that he's Albanian. And he was losing his mind yesterday at the bordel.
He
And
didn't
I
say
was
anything.
so happy.
4%. No, he told me.
Oh, he
It's
didn't tell me.
4%.
No, it was 20-something%.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
20. No, it's 20-something% everything else. Albania is part of that 20%.
Okay.
So he's 80% Italian.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think less than 80% Italian.
73, 76.
Like-
Yeah,
call him?
and then call him right now. Get the percentages right, because he's also North African, Turkish. He's all kinds of shit.
I'm sure you have Turk in your blood.
Nope.
Have you done it?
I'll show you my results.
You're 100% Greek.
Bam, right there, right in the middle, baby.
That's it.
Yeah. It's not gonna be for my kids, but for me at least it was. Call him.
He's not going to fucking answer.
I'm such a mutt for sure.
I thought I would have been a mutt. I thought I would have been a mutt with Italians, but no.
Like my mom said, is already British, Irish, and Scottish, and I have ginger beard. Like I'm.
Mine,
All
they're a
over.
bunch of Greeksters. That's why I look the way I look.
Surprised he's not on Do Not Disturb.
He's literally just like looking in the mirror, rubbing his nipples.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's looking. He's like this. So you're Albanian, huh?
I'm calling one more time.
Bro, you're Albanian.
He's just staring into his eyebrows going, I've always known there's something wrong.
And Persian too. What the fuck?
You
That
think Sam does
explains-
those manifestation things? Like I am successful, I am funny in the mirror.
I am Persian. I think he's gonna be pissed about the Persian too, because Poseidon used to make fun of him because the way he does eyebrows and legs. Says you look like a handsome Persian man, and now it turns out he is a handsome Persian man.
We should DNA test Poseidon.
He won't let us.
I know, because he's going to
80%
find out he's
Very
Albanian.
scared about the Albanian thing, yeah. Because the gag has been going on for like 2 years now.
If he's really...
So if it turns out he's really Albanian, he's gonna kill
We
himself.
could just get his brother.
Oh.
We just get his brother and be like, yo.
Oh, bro. Can you text him? Be like,
Yeah, I
let me
got
see
you.
what
We'll
you're
figure
doing. Yeah.
Bring in one secret show. We'll get the DNA test and then bring Poseidon one secret show and we'll come out with the fucking result.
He's going to lose his mind.
And we should. He's not gonna listen to this, is he?
No.
We should fake like 42% Albanian.
Dude.
We should fake 40.
That's like we have a sealed envelope with the results. We open it on the spot. Bro.
Oh, my God. Bro, it'll be...
This is actually perfect. We should do this.
We'll put 3% Jewish.
So do we even get a real result? Or we should do the real one?
No, we'll
Yeah,
do the
we
real
should
one
do the
because
real
out of
one, too.
curiosity. Because the real one might be better than the fake one.
True.
The real one will be like 97% Guatemalan Albanian.
North Macedonian.
Oh, he's going to lose his mind. No. That's never going to happen because it's not a real thing. It would just be Slavic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just be like Bulgarian. And then we'd know.
Oh, Bulgarian.
Dude, he'd freak the fuck out.
Because me, I don't think I'd care if I was anything. I'd be like, whatever. But he would. It would change his whole identity.
It would 100% change his identity. The only saving grace is if it just comes out Italian. He's not going to care.
Really?
He's going to be like, I'm Italian.
He's gonna be so happy.
Yeah.
He'd immediately drop being Greek.
Yeah. He'd drop it, bro, like a bad habit. And he'd walk around like this. Bro, to Gaza, blah, blah. He would start doing that.
What percentage of Italian would he have to be to become that? Like 24%?
I think if you give him anything 30, around 30
Yeah,
or more, this
30 or
guy's
more.
adopting it.
He's gonna start walking around putting cash in people's hands, but it's only gonna be fives.
Yeah. He's going to be going around. No, he's going to have the old $2 bills. Putting them in Phil's hands. He's gonna be like, bro, I try to lose weight, but this fucking spaghettis, I can't stop with the spaghettis. That's what he would do. Yeah, he'd change his whole personality, and he would play the Sopranos theme music all the time. Woke up this morning.
He would drive around listening to it.
Yeah, got myself spaghettis. That's it. That's it. He 100%, bro. He'd be Tony Soprano.
He would just live at like Milano's.
Yeah.
Just move in.
And he'd always say weird. He'd be, hey, my paisans. He would adopt the fuck out of that personality, and then he would make fun of Sam Adamo. He'd be like, shut up, bro. The real Italians are talking here. All right, go find Albanian cafe. Hey,
What a world that would be.
that would be.
Find out Poseidon is more Italian than Sam.
This last year has been so insane with changes, life changes. Everyone, myself, everyone around me, Poseidon included. I'm not gonna talk about it on stream, but Poseidon too is doing crazy new things.
Okay.
His life is changing. It's so wild to think about. Like last year, I'm thinking about where I was. Last year, this time I was in Texas. I went to do we did hyenas. We did So I was at that time. Never my life was so different last year. It's so insane, and everyone around me. It's so insane how everything changed.
It's fair. Yeah.
It's so wild. I wouldn't.
Me, honestly, yeah. Well, okay. So, like a year and 3 months ago, or a year and 2 months ago, it changed, but then the last year has been consistent, I feel like, for me.
I mean, big life events happen for you.
Yeah.
That changed.
Yeah. But in general, you know what I mean? My day to day.
Your day to day is the same.
Pretty much
But
the
you've
same.
changed.
I've changed for sure.
Me, I think it's the same. Like my day is kind of the same, but I'm a different person.
Yeah.
As a human being, you mean?
Yeah. Well, you're always changing as a human, You're always growing.
Unless you stop. A lot of people just stop.
There he is.
Oh, answer. Let's hear it. I should call him, put him on Bluetooth.
Yo, what's up?
Sam, how you doing?
Good. Sorry, I was just recording something.
No stress. I'm a little offended that you didn't tell me about your DNA test.
I think you might have been on stage.
Okay. Can you read us the results of your DNA test?
Yeah, who's there?
Pantelis and Borges, you're on the pod.
All right, no problem.
Sick.
God. By the way, if I'm about to divulge the results that I'm about to divulge, and they're going to be as shocking as they are, I fucking need Poseidon.
We're already gonna Tell him what we're gonna do. Tell him what we're gonna do.
We're gonna basically DNA test Poseidon's brother because Poseidon refuses to do it. So
You know what?
Genius.
Like Dave Chappelle said, modern problems require modern solutions.
That's it. That's what we're doing.
I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. Okay, I can send you a screenshot. I'll send you the full report if you'd like.
But tell us now.
Just
I want to
read
hear
us.
from your Albanian mouth to us.
Well, all right. Well, I was burying the lead. But sure. So I'm 100% Samadamo. That's the first thing it says.
Mm-hmm.
So that is me, Samadamo.
All come.
Which is made up of 76.3% European DNA, all Southern European DNA.
It doesn't specify.
In me.
He's splitting it up.
Okay.
I have 23% Western Asian and North African. No surprise. Looking at me, I have a great grandfather from Sicily, so I kind of attribute that mostly to him. But then it gets interesting if you actually look at the composition of the European DNA.
Oh, does it?
72% of it is Italian.
How much?
However,
72%
72% is Italian.
Of that percentage.
That leaves a differential of 4%, which is Greek and Balkan. Now, I thought that was cool. For the longest time, I thought that was the Greek influence in Calabria. If you actually go to my father's town, there's a Greek amphitheater there. I thought Greece, no problem. Makes sense. But recently, 23andMe updated, and I think they actually were able to get a little bit better access to just like a wider cluster of data, and they've actually approximated where in the Balkans and where in, the Greek Balkans I'm from. If you zoom in, it tells me. I mean, it's fucking Kosovo. All the lowlands.
Kosovo.
Generic Alps. So that's me. So we got to test Poseidon.
Just say Albanian, bro.
I mean, I'm 4% Albanian. That's the Venetian Empire.
Bro, all those videos of you shitting on Albania, it's like...
Oh, it's amazing.
You're literally like, you get a pass now.
Yeah, but you're allowed. You get a pass now.
Yeah.
And you're like 20% North African, bro. You got to start dropping the N-bomb.
That's where the fucking piece on him came from.
I think like the
You deserve a hog, yeah.
The 4% Albanian and like the 20% kind of Middle Eastern North African is like kind of the 20% that I lie with Palestine.
All right.
Like 4 out of 5 times I'm Israel, and then 1 out of 5 times I go, well.
All right.
Anyway.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Sammy Dammy.
Yeah, have his brother spit in the tube. We need that. It'll be way more than 4% is what I'm...
That's what we're thinking, too. We're hoping.
It'd be very funny if I was more Albanian than Poseidon.
It might happen, and then the tables will turn.
Yeah, we're thinking that maybe Poseidon is more Italian than you.
Well, that's definitely not the case, but let's keep him on the edge of his seat for a couple weeks, because the thought of that will get him through the last little stretch of winter here. Him thinking that he's at all Italian, that'll get him up in the morning.
I hope he's 14% Mongolian.
There's a chat. Anyway, yeah, let me know.
Thank you, Sammy.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Sam Adami, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah,
I love. Might be 20% Albanian.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if he's more, but it would be funny because he's the way he split up. He could be. There's a chance Poseidon's more Italian than him.
No, he's not going to be more than 72% Italian.
It's not 72%.
No, it was 72 because
it was 72% of the European.
No, because it was 72%. Then he says that leaves 4%. So 72, and then the total was 76.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, that's what he said.
So 76 total European.
Yeah, and then 24% North African.
That's not that much. I think Poseidon could go to 80.
No, he can't be 80% Italian. His mom is 100% Greek. His mom is very Greek. The dad is where like things get dicey, but the mom is Greek as fuck.
Why, you know about the ancestry?
No, it's more of like the way she acts.
You see the mom, and you're like, that's a fucking Greek woman.
That's a Greek man. Yeah, it's a Greek woman. That's what you say when you see his mom. It's a Greek woman.
To be fair, I don't even know what an Albanian is.
It's a human being.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, what do they look like? What do they talk
like?
What language do they speak?
They look like Poseidon.
They speak Albanian. They're the Illyrians. It's kind of like if you take a Greek and a Slav, it kind of makes an Albanian.
Okay. So yeah, he's 80% Albanian.
It's possible. It's possible he's Albanian because it's so close. But then again, it's weird that region because they map it to a region, and then that region was all Greek. So it could map you to that region. Like I said, Albanian does a test. It could map him to like that region. He's like, oh, I'm fully Albanian, but he's Greek because it's all.
So Albanians are like the Sicilians of Greeks.
No. They're their own thing.
But like back then.
No, even back then because they were their own. It's just that they came in the region late.
Okay.
The Illyrians. You could go back if you want to. If you want to attach them to someone, it would be the Illyrians.
Where are the Illyrians?
It's just they were there. There was like a little empire that was there too. Because there's the Greeks. Because all the Slavs that came down, the Slavs came down late. That's why we get mad when Slavs claim like Macedonia, whatever. They didn't even exist. They came down, I think, 400 years after Christ. And the Greeks existed thousands of years before. Like the math doesn't add up at all. Like you have nothing to do with this. It's like us showing up now and being like, Chabanel, we just invented it. It's like Chabanel's been around since before me and you were born.
Okay.
Like it doesn't. So that's why we get pissed off, because the Slavs didn't exist in that region.
Fair.
Yeah, it's just complete lunacy. But it would be nice if you get something random. Like the funniest thing would be if you do a DNA test and there's like 14% Japanese. And you're like, how the fuck?
Kids are being North Korean.
Bro.
He could take over North Korea.
Him, yeah.
Yeah, just him.
Just him.
He just walks in with, again, got myself a gun. Just playing in that.
It's like they only have rubber bullets in North Korea. They have nukes and rubber bullets.
And neither one's stopping Poseidon.
Yeah.
No. Their nukes are not stopping Poseidon. He knows it's just a deterrent.
Like catch it with his belly button.
But that's it. That's what we got. Secret Show Friday nights, 11 p.m. Third Floor Comedy Club. Oh, I got to talk to you about something after the show about the third floor. Matthew, Josh, links are in the description. Thank you guys. Go fuck yourselves.
We've built this prison cell 'cause we can't trust ourselves. Critical